Gabriel é muito bom, bicho. Eu gosto dele, velho. Só tem tu aqui, velho. Ah, não, mas já volta aqui, né? Olha com o Jaguar, velho. Bate que eu já falei, velho. Vou entrar aqui. Puta que pariu. Tá, não, eu botei a live. Botei, velho. Pode entrar aí. Ah, deixa eu apagar a luz aqui. Vou tentar jogar bastante hoje, velho. Comprei até um energéticozinho, velho. Coloquei aqui, vambora. Eu gosto pra caralho. Nossa, somente. Não só a gosto, como é muito bom. Então. Esse cabelinho aqui, olha eu aqui na iluminação, que lindo. Caralho, eu me perdi, velho. Onde é que eu tô? Eu vim de cima ou de baixo, velho? Mas eu vou tentar focar, né, no jogo. Porque ontem eu tava jogando igual um doido. Ontem não, ontem. Pô, mas eu não sei onde tava não, velho. Eu vim de lá ou de cá? Deixa eu ver o cabelinho aqui serrilhado, rapidinho. Olha que fofo. Cadê? Deixa eu ver. Ah, não, calma. Ah, eu tenho uma luz? Eu tenho, mano. Calma. Hã? Oxi. Ah, tá. Mas eu não posso escrever aqui, né?
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Onde é que eu tô, caralho? Esse jogo, ele é bom, mano. Eu percebi isso. Calma, mas... Onde é que eu tô? Eu tô... No turno de sapato. Bora ver o que os portadores... Ah, eu não tô na cena. Faz sentido, caralho. Então, foda-se. Por que eu guardaria coisa numa caixa? É porque eu não tenho muito espaço, né?
E é bom que a caixa... É aquele bagulho de acessível, você bota aí e é encontrado.
Aham, tô vendo, tô vendo. Oxi. Ah, tá, os lugares são diferentes, pô. Eu achava que era uma luz pra mudar o lugar inteiro. Iniciação do... Eu tô em qual livro? Calma, não consigo fazer isso. Ah... Eu não posso mandar porra nenhuma aqui. Não.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Cala a boca, Luiz. Oxi. Eu acho que eu sou burro e eu sou mesmo. Ah não, calma. Pega isso aqui, viado. Rapaz. Back to the beginning, nigga. Parei, Juliano, tu é muito burro, velho. É o cu tirar o negócio de calça, não. Puxa aí.
Não, fresquei.
Puxa aí. É um lugar só. Eu peguei essa luz. Que pariu, velho. Eu tô com a luz? Porra, eu não tô com a luz, caralho. Agora eu tô. Back to the bikini, nigga. E se eu fizesse aqui? Aí eu vim aqui, né? E botar aqui. Vai ser a mesma luz. Oxente. Mas se eu... Vou tirar aqui. Aí fechou aqui. Mas se eu abrir aqui? Aí abriu aqui. Mas se eu fechar aqui? Fechou aqui. Mas e se eu abrir aqui? Pera aí, eu tô com a luz na mão? Ou não, e se eu botar essa luz? Fechou, né, garoto? Hunter caçado. Colocar a luz ali naquele de ferro.
E aí, tá bom?
Hã?
Tá bom aí, tô aqui.
Hã? Tô me divertindo, velho. Caralho, Alan Wake 2, porra. Eu não abri isso agora por quê? Ah, entendi porque não. Que susto, porra. É pra voltar aqui, mano? Não, né? Caralho, eu sou imbecil. Onde é que eu tava? Ah, eu tenho medo desse jogo, eu não quero jogar mais não. É jogo filme gerado aí, quase jogo do ano, velho. Tô preso aqui, velho. Tô vendo o jogo não dá indícios do que tem que fazer. Essa aqui que tá falando. Olha a setinha que eu quero, velho. Você não pode pegar, velho. Que o jogo deu setinha.
Verdade. É setinha e tinta amarela.
Para de falar meu nome, porra. Alan Wake. Vai tomar nesse teu cu. Cadê minha seta? Eu tô onde? Cara que eu tô rarrendo aqui, velho. Agora que eu percebi, velho, que eu tô indo pra um lugar que não é pai. Pô, mas eu sou um imbecil, cara aí.
Tá aparecendo.
Geralmente eu não fico preso em jogos não, velho.
Tá louco, meu irmão.
Pior que quando você tá sendo visto, você fica preso, né? É sempre isso, velho.
Isso é coisa de Thalao.
Talão e Hellblade. Aí eu cheguei nessa bata e fiquei preso um segundo no Hellblade. Aí porque aqui... Oxente, abriu aqui, velho. Oxente. Abriu aqui, de repente, velho. De repente, velho. Cara, que porra é aquela ali, mano? Vai, vou focar, mano, senão... Ai, caralho, velho, esse jogo. E eu não tô indo num lugar, né? Que dá pra mudar, porque senão aparece ali. Ah. Opa. Mano, teu cu, velho. Puta que pariu, velho. Alan Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Pior que eu tava com sono, mano. Prestando muita atenção, velho. Pariu, velho.
Entendi o que você tá fazendo.
Eu tô investigando, velho. Não é isso que eu tô fazendo, velho.
Toda essa tua saga é tentando, tá tentando escrever
Sim.
o objetivo.
Não, sim, não, sim. Eu vou matar todo mundo aqui, pode. Puta que pariu, velho. Eu tô achando até bastante espiralzinha. Tô pisando aqui no metal, controlinho só no metal. faria um livro no universo Thalao Woke. Não vou mentir, velho.
Faria pra caralho.
Ah, agora eu posso me escrever, né? Calma. Deixa eu só investigar aqui. Não vi nada não.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui, mano. Peraí. Parte 1, tarde da noite. Porra é essa? Eu tinha que dar um jeito de chegar à estação do metrô, a lâmpada faria surgir. Encontrei Cage, ele estava nesta história. Eu não sei sobre isso minha escrita. Cage foi morto pela presença obscura. Eu tinha assumido sua função. Todo escritor é um detetive. Quero ver se é importante aqui. Eu tinha feito surgir com nome. Ah, tá. O agente foi em direção à porra dos trilhos pra procurar a seita. Que o prisioneiro se matou para invadir seu lugar sagrado. Ah, legal. Eu tô no fim da linha. Estação abandonada. A loucura da seita se revela aqui. Deixa eu ver. Agente do FBI.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Pô, isso aqui realmente é muito pica, porra. Não sei parar pra pensar não, velho. Dá pra você mudar. Dá pra você mudar de várias formas o cenário escrevendo. O que é que muda aqui? Tá. Oxente. O trem não tá aqui não, velho. Ah, não tá ali. Que susto, porra. Por que a série tá... De novo, véi. Ah, não.
Wake.
Para de falar meu nome, seu imbecil. Oxi, o Wake.
Wake.
Acho que não vai mudar nada esse bagulho aqui, porque o agente do FBI morreu em outro lugar. Não vai mudar nada aqui, eu acho. Realmente. Mas se eu colocar... Por seita assassina... Seita assassina. Caralho, meu amigo.
Chains into the murder cult's hideout.
Pô, isso é muito pica, porque isso também muda em questão de linha do tempo, né? Como é que o lugar tava antes.
É, você tá mexendo no Wake.
Ah.
Você mexe no local, aí tem que mudar aqui é local.
Ah, então parece que... Calma, deixa eu só botar ela aqui pra ver. Caralho, muda também, mano. Que loucura. Porra, é só em espiral, mano. Uma dança nas cadeiras, que é isso? Um ritual, mano. O segredo dos poderes da tocha não sei... O quê? Ah, não, peraí, velho. Ah, tá aqui.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
Agora que eu vi ele ali,
The
cara aí.
ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Pô, pior que quando esse jogo quer ser bonito, ele é, velho. Porra. Caralho, bicho, olha isso aqui, pô. Eu fico curioso se mudaria alguma coisa nos outros lugares, acho que não. Tá. Eu tenho quantos pontos? Que porra é essa? Hã? Não entendi. Palavra de lâmpada. Restaura aqui 50 de saúde por segundo. Oxente, isso aqui é bom, bem. Ah tá, são pontos que eu tenho, entendi. Entendi. Aumento de saúde máxima. Nossa, isso aqui, né, garoto? Palavra de arma. Pô, isso é bom pra caralho, mano. Talvez não seja tão bom, enfim. Pô, sei lá, mano. Qual é esse aqui? Lendária essa sala dele no chalé. Que porra é essa, mano?
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic.
O lendário foi o fato deles crescerem o cabelo da Thalao Woke, né? Ficou muito melhor assim, velho. Puta que pariu, bicho.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
O autônomo aqui no céu. Cara, que porra tá acontecendo, irmão? Jogo lindo, velho. Foi bom. Imagina numa 4090 essa porra. Então, é porque a gente também não joga na resolução. O PS4 acho que é. O PS5 acho que é 1440p. Mas imagina um 4K. Bora ver.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Hã?
Wake.
Ai, cara, que susto, porra.
Wake.
Shit, shit!
Errou, otário. Errou, otário. Pô, é muito bicho, né? Eu vi a opção de ligar a lâmpada aqui, ó. Aqui. Ah, essa porra. Thales. Faz aí, né? Opa.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Pô, essa galera aqui vai tomar no cu, vai sair daqui, porra. Oxi.
Acabar com a identidade.
Ai, caralho, puta que pariu, velho. Quase que... Quase que caralho agora. Tá merda, bicho, o cara apareceu do nada, cara. Essa música aqui também, parece que tô enfrentando o Deus da Guerra. Ai! Forçaram meio perto de mim, caralho. É o peito lance, né, velho, seres humanos. Ai, caralho. Eu tenho impressão que não dá pra ficar matando todo mundo aí, velho, tudo bem. Vamos que vamos. Não, então, é questão de recursos, velho. Mas você vê que eu tô achando umas pilhas rápidas aqui até. Ai, caralho. Pariu, velho, Thalao Woke. Do céu. Rapaz. Tomar no cu, né, irmão? Opa! Não tem... Cara, quem tá entendendo alguma coisa aqui nessa câmera é doido, velho. Eu não tô pegando porra nenhuma. Não. Quem entendeu aqui é doido. Quem entendeu alguma coisa, parabéns aí. Ah. Cara, tem isso, velho. Porra. Por que eu sinto que eu tô voltando, velho? É porque agora eu posso voltar pra mudar o ritual lá, eu acho. É no trem? Ah, pode jogar uma fase dessa meio confusa. Por 7 dias é aconselhável, eu acho. Puta que pariu, que desastre, peraí. O Wake é um caralho. O Wake. Calma, isso aqui. Rapaz, eu voltei tudo, véi.
The scene and plot beat made sense together.
Rapaz. Ah, tá. Tem lugar que você não pode colocar mais nenhum. Então não é totalmente customizável, não. Entendi.
Tem um lugar que
Ah.
não se encaixa com sua personalidade.
Não, então faz sentido, né? Mas achei que daria pra fazer, tipo, todos, né? Porra, mas eu tô voltando, velho. Ah, é loucura também, né, porra? Olha esses bichos aqui. Da hora, porra. Pera aí, mano. Como é que é? Mano, deixa eu ver. Tomara que apareça no mapa, velho. Aparece. Top. Eu quero ir nos trem descarrilhado. Ou no túnel desabado. Pode ser no túnel desabado também. Vou seguir reto aqui. Não, calma, deixa eu abrir aqui. No trem descarrilhado, eu consigo colocar a invocação. Ele já mostra aqui, ó. No fim da linha, eu já tava lá. No túnel eu consigo? Consigo também, véi. Então vou lá ver. Ah, calma aqui. Aqui dá pra chegar lá. É. Frase que envelheceu mal. Só vai aqui rápido. Como é que eu fui pra lá, véi? Calma. Ah, é por ali, mano. Aí é fica. Tá apontando pra que esse aqui, véi? Ali, ó. Eu já peguei esse aqui, eu acho. Já. Esse aqui libera. Foi mal, o Recife, véi. Essa porra aqui. Libera Recife, caralho. Aí vai tomar no cu, meu irmão. O Wake. O Wake. Vou mostrar já já o Wake, viu? Garoto. Como é que eu chego lá, bem? É por aqui, é. Porra. Cara aí. Eu tô bem. Cara, eu tô no lugar nada a ver, mano. Ah, caralho. Pera. Se eu abrir ali, eu vim pra cá. Porra. Aquela escada vai pra lá. Eu vou ter que pegar... Juliano, vai. Porra, eu vou ter que voltar por lá mesmo, né? O Wake é o caralho, bicho. Vou mostrar já já o Wake, viu? Já já. Olha, pior que eu virei um homem. Não é aqui, porque aqui... O Wake, eu vou te mostrar. Vou te mostrar o Wake já já. Poxa, caralho, mas... Por que eu consigo passar, velho? Poxa, caralho. Meu amigo, vai tomar no cu, velho. Ô, Alan. Virou até íntimo agora. Aqui. Como é que eu fui pra lá, véi? O ritual aqui tem o quê? Porra nenhuma, né? Rapaz, como é que eu fui... Como é que eu fui pra lá, véi? Ah, tá, eu peguei esse porra aqui, mano. Verdade. É isso mesmo. Ah, não. Esse lugar não, véi. Eu lembro dele muito bem. Pronto, aqui, ó.
Caralho. Tá falando. Na live.
Na live? Eu botei som, véi.
Tava vendo a live, tá?
The scene changed with the story. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it. I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward. I had to figure this out on the plot board. This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. scene had changed.
Wake.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through. Presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me. closest to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story? Alice's photo equipment, set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside. Part 1. What was Alice working on?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing this story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. You are a handsome deer. Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, hosting Washington's best coffee beans and bean
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules? Pack the EMF reader.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Thalao Woke, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance? Sure. Yeah. Nah. The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Setter will stand up for justice.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but...
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hello.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Excuse me. Do you know when... Hush. He's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Such a shame.
Seven remaining.
Trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Colt. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this.
Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber-jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
Whoa, sure is nice out here by the water. Nice and quiet.
Hot.
Saga! Over here!
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Just like my marriage.
Flooding did this? Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling may give me the answers I need.
Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'll get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep. Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Well,
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
I already took care of all this. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. What was that? Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
There's another cult stash. Another one of those cult boxes.
On the program is artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine.
Another rhyme. Keep trying. Think, Saga. Okay.